Hi everyone, today we are going to study the next family from Gamopetalae and name of the family is Lamiaceae. Actually this word Lamiaceae came from Latin word lamia, which in English means gaping mouth. It resembling like that of an open mouth. This is lower lip and this is upper lip, and this seems like that a open mouth, and because of which this name has been given to this family. This is a corolla lobe and this is lower lobe of the lower lip. Now we will see the detailed characteristic features and Latin diagnosis of this family. Magnitude. This family Lamiaceae consists of 264 genera and 6,990 species in world, whereas there are 69 genera and 300 species are reported from India of this family. It is mainly distributed in Mediterranean region all over the world. Morphological characteristics. First of all, we'll learn about vegetative characteristics, and we can start from habit. It is aromatic annual or perennial herbs as in leucas, or like shrubs, or even we can say small shrubs in case of ocimum, that is tulas, characteristically bearing essential oils. Sometimes plants are succulent like coleus. Root is taproot. Stem herbaceous or woody. Pubescent. Young stems usually quadrangular. So when we see the stem, four angles are seen, and hence that is called as a quadrangular. Leaves are simple, aromatic, exstipulate, opposite and decussate. Here you can see opposite leaves are there, and this upper is right angle to the every lower pair of leaves, and so that we call it as opposite and decussate. On usually a square stem, or sometimes it may be furled. In this case, Pogostemon deccanensis, you can see the leaves are furled, and when it is furled, it is ranging between 3 to 10 per fold. Here see Pogostemon. Leaves usually hairy with conspicuous glandular hairs. In this image, you can see that hairs are there. As you can see here, hairs present on the stem. Similarly, they are present on the leaves also. Inflorescence in family Lamiaceae is verticillester. This is a special type of inflorescence. Here, let's learn. If you consider this is a stem, here stem, then there is a growth of axis of inflorescence on both of its side, and this axis of inflorescence is called as peduncle. Now this peduncle terminates with single flower, same on the opposite side it terminates with single flower, then laterally it will have a second flower each, this second, this second, this second and this second. Then again it has another flower, that is third flower, second flower will have this third flower. So due to this branching further, there is development of third flower. Now in between second and third flower, again there is a branch and there is development of fourth flower. Now with respect to this, we can see that if this is a stem, this is peduncle, this is first flower which is terminated, this is first flower which is terminated, Then this grows into a branch and it develops into the second flower. On another side again second flower. This has branch further and this is third flower. This branch further, this is third flower, and in between second and third flower there is formation of fourth flower. So this condition is seems like a mixture of cymose and racemose, and hence this is considered or called as a special type of inflorescence, and it is named as verticillaster. Flowers are bracteate or ebracteate. They are pedicellate in osmum or sessile in leucas. They are zygomorphic. Hypogynous means ovary is superior, and flowers are in bilabiate corolla. Then calyx, sepals are 5 in number. They are gamosepalous. It is bilabiate in osmum, three-lobed in mellitus, with imbricate or valvate estivation in bud conditions, and it is persistent. Petals are 5 or sometimes 4. Number of petals 4 in mentha. It is gamopetalous, bilabiate. The lower lip typically three-lobed and upper lip is bilobed. Here you can see the lower lip of corolla, and this is upper lip of corolla. Here you will see the calyx, and inside that it is in a bud condition. Here you will see open calyx of this flower and corolla of this flower. Stamens are 2 in salvia, or they are 4 in osmum. They are didynamous. Epipetalous condition is seen because, as you know, that all gamopetalous families shows epipetalous stamen. Stamens are opposite to the sepals, inserted in corolla tube. They are dorsifixed or versatile, dehiscing via longitudinal slits, and they are intrors because line of dehiscence is present or facing towards the side of ovary. Ovary is bicarpellary, syncarpous, but the carpels deeply lobed to mimic 4 carpels. In this figure you will see this is 1, this is 2nd, this is 3rd, and this is 4th. You can easily see them. It is superior. Ovary is two locular, means bilocular. Why? Because 2 chambers are there within the ovary. Styles usually single in number, and that is called as a gynobasic style. See here what is gynobasic style. Arises from base rather than apex of ovary. If you look into this, this is one ovule, this is another, this is another, and this is another. And if you look into this style, this is instead of arising from the tip of ovary, it is arising from the base, and this is a distinguishing characteristic feature of this family, that presence of gynobasic style you can see in family Lamiaceae. Here again few of the details you can see, that here see the calyx lobes, this is separated calyx part, then this is corolla where you can see upper lip and lower lip. Here 3 lobes are down and 2 lobes are up, and these small stamens also you can see. These are 4 ovules, and this is actually style which is arising from the base of ovaries, and this is called as gynobasic style. Fruit is schizocarpic, and that is called as a carcerules, splitting into 4 nutlets or a drupe or indehiscent 4-seeded pod. A schizocarp in which a single ovary becomes lobed during development each lobe developing at maturity into a nutlet. Here you can see this is one, second, third and fourth, and these all such nutlets here you can see. So how the seeds of osmum looks, you can see in this picture. Most of the people might have seen these seeds. Even one more species belonging to same family, uh, Marathi name of that is sabja, which is generally used to mix in water. So the seeds soak the water, they gets enlarged, and that is used to drink when there is more generation of heat in human body, and to control that these kind of seeds are used. So you can visualize that how the seeds of this family looks. They are minute and non-endospermic. Floral formula, it is bracteate. In some cases it is ebracteate also. So there it will become EBR. So here it is bracteate, actinomorphic, bisexual, calyx 5 means sepals are 5 in number, and bracket for it is gamosepalous. Corolla is 2 plus 3. So 2 upper and 3 lower. Androecium is again 2 plus 2 because didynamous condition is there. 2 are long and 2 are short, and condition is epipetalous, so that this sign is there. And gynoecium is bicarpellary and it is superior. It has to be there in bracket as it is syncarpus. And here you will see the floral diagram that bracteoles here you can add, because this varies from species to species, but generally you can add here that if bracteoles are there. So bracteolate, then here you will see 5 sepals, then these are 5 petals, then these are 4 stamens. Out of the 2 stamens are long and 2 stamens are short, and this is bicarpellary. This is one and this is second. Now we will discuss about diagnostic characters. Plants are aromatic, stem is 4-angled, leaves opposite and exstipulate, inflorescence with cymose lateral clusters, or it is a special type that is called as a verticillaster. Flowers are zygomorphic, stamens 2 or 4. If they are 4, then they are didynamous, where 2 short and 2 long filaments are seen. Ovary bicarpellary, syncarpus. It is superior. Initially it is 2 chambered, and at maturity it becomes 4 chambered due to development of false septum, which we have seen in previous slide. Style is gynobasic and fruit is schizocarp, that is carcerules of 4 nutlets. Let's see the systematic position of family Lamiaceae according to Bentham and Hooker's system of classification. Division phanerogams, class dicotyledons, subclass Gamopetalae, series Bicarpellati, order Lamiales, and family Lamiaceae. Here let's study economic importance of the family. The family includes several plants used in cooking and flavoring, such as spearmint, that is Mentha spicata, peppermint, that is Mentha piperata, thyme, that is Thymus vulgaris, sweet basil, that is Niasbo, botanical name is Ocimum basilicum, pot marjoram, that is Origanum vulgare, and sage, that is Salvinia officinalis. Similar name is there in pteridophyte. Don't misjudge with this. This name is also there in angiosperms, and this name is also there in a pteridophyte, Salvinia officinalis. Species of that pteridophyte is different, but this angiosperm is present and which is belonging to family Lamiaceae. The family is also source of popular perfumes such as lavender, and which is obtained from Lavandula angustifolia, and rosemary oil, which is obtained from Rosmarinus officinalis. Then another economic importance is there. Tulas, botanical name is Ocimum sanctum. It is a very sacred plant in India, and it is grown in Indian culture in front of doors of every Indian house. Common ornamental plants include sage, that is salvia, and coleus. Don't misunderstand with this salvia and this salvinia. Both plants are there in this family, and coleus is also there, which can be grown as ornamental plants in gardens. In very second slide, you have seen an image of this plant. The tubers of few species of like a stachys are edible. So these are few of the economic importances of the family, and in this way we have finished this family.